All right, you guys, this is crazy. You know, I was in El Salvador for that surf trip recently, and on the way home, I sat next to this dude, Remy. He's El Salvadorian. Super nice guy. He told me this whole story about how he was born and raised there, and he grew up in the mountains on a farm. His dad didn't even let him work the farm. Like, he wanted him to go to school every day and get an education. And now he's here. He's an exterminator. And he told me, like, his dad was... So when the gang showed up, they went to all the farms and they demanded money from people. And the thing is they want money every month. But the farm doesn't work like that. You know, they have money once a year, twice a year, whenever a crop comes in. That's it. Or they sell beef or whatever. So his dad said, screw you. They abandoned their own property and left it. And now that the gangs are pretty much under control, he's considering going back. But he can't just go up there. He's got to, like, get the police or the army to go with him in case some of these gangsters are up there, because they'll just kill you. He's telling me all this stuff. And then we talked about the economy and how the Chinese are there. The Chinese have bought up a lot of El Salvador, and they are developing it. And they're developing it for tourism. A lot of surf tourism there and other stuff. And it's good for the people who live local, who are going to get jobs at those places. Not necessarily good for the whole country, because it's, in case you don't know, I didn't know, it's all American currency. And even the electricity is the same current we have here. And it's amazing stuff. Anyhow, it was interesting to get this insight and see what was going on there. I didn't go there for that reason. I mean, I was noticing. I mean, I saw the naval guys. So, like, the naval guys, when we were leaving, I saw these dudes in camis. They were in the blue and gray and white camis that said Naval in the back. And they all had, like, M4 rifles. They were all exactly the same. So you know they're not, like, true badasses. You know what I mean? But they're a deterrent. Oh, by the way, if you're looking at operators, one thing you're going to notice is they're individuals. Like, they're pretty much wearing the same uniform, but each dude is kind of customized. He's customized his gear, his weapons of choice, and whatnot, because that's what works for him, proven to have worked for him in, you know, firefights and that sort of thing. So when you see a group of 6 or 8 guys and they're all exactly the same, they're basic dudes. Those are basic dudes. Yeah, just putting that out there. So those guys are all over the place. There's guys with machine guns walking around all over El Salvador, keeping it safe. Anyhow, he was such a nice guy. He's on the plane, and turns out he works here in the city. And I was thinking of him the other day. And here I am, a block and a half from my house, and I see he's a big El Salvadorian guy with curly red hair. You can't miss this dude. And there he is on the side of the street. I just got his card. If you need a good pest control guy, call Remy. No joke. Super nice guy. What are the odds in the city of millions I'm going to see the guy that I sat next to on a plane a couple weeks ago on the way back from El Salvador? That's nuts, man. As we just had, and I get out, I park, I drive by him, and the funny thing is, this guy's door open. I'm like, what's with this idiot blocking the road? And I'm looking, he's got a big head with red hair on it. There's no way that's Remy. And I look, and it's friggin' him. I pulled right over, I start walking up to him. He's like, Mike, what's going on? I don't believe it. I can't wait to tell my wife. It was the most insane thing. I mean, again, what are the odds that's going to happen? Mind blowing. I'm going to turn my client onto this guy. So, anyhow, that's it. Just a coincidence, coinkydink, the universe. Maybe I'm not supposed to let this guy go, you know? I just thought you might find that interesting. A day in the life. I'll catch you guys next time. You might notice I'm doing shorts now. I wonder how she actually explained that to me. I was talking to her on the phone not long ago. She's against them. But I didn't realize you had to hold your phone straight up. And ever since I did that, now I know I could do that. So you'll see some more of those from time to time, because it's easy for me and they help, actually. So that's it. Once again, thanks for being here. Come back often and be good to one another. That's the number one thing. You meet some stranger, you have a good, meaningful conversation with that person, you are forever changed, most likely for the better. When you're nice to people, good things happen.